Hello everyone! Welcome to Daily English Conversation. I'm John, and I'm excited to help you master English today.
And I'm Olivia. Today we're exploring two verbs that learners often confuse, reach and arrive.
These words both relate to getting to a destination, but they're used in different ways with different grammar patterns.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly when to use reach, when to use arrive, and understand the important grammatical differences.
Before we start, please subscribe to Daily English Conversation. We make confusing English topics clear and practical.
Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss our helpful lessons. Understanding these common verbs is essential.
All right, let's dive in. First, what's the fundamental difference between reach and arrive?
Here's the key. Reach is transitive. It takes a direct object. Arrive is intransitive. It doesn't take a direct object and needs a preposition.
Think of reach as reach something. You must say what you reach. Think of arrive as arrive somewhere. You need at, in, or on.
Reach means to get to a place or destination. Arrive also means to get to a place, but the grammar is completely different.
Let's start with reach, exploring its uses and grammar.
Main use. To get to a destination or place. Transitive verb requiring a direct object.
We reached the hotel at 8 p.m. Direct object is the hotel. No preposition needed.
They reached home safely. Direct object is home. Reaches directly to the place.
I'll reach the office by 9 a.m. Direct object is the office. No preposition between verb and place.
When will you reach Paris? Direct object is Paris, asking when you'll get there.
Notice, reach goes directly to the place without any preposition. This is crucial.
Second use of reach, to extend to or touch something, also transitive.
Can you reach the top shelf? Physically extend to touch it. The shelf is the object.
The ladder doesn't reach the roof, doesn't extend far enough. The roof is the object.
She can't reach the pedals. Can't physically extend to them, the pedals are the object.
Third use, to achieve a level, goal, or state, transitive.
We reached an agreement. Achieved an agreement, the agreement is the object.
Sales reached $1 million. Achieved that level, the amount is the object.
He reached the age of 100. Achieved that age, the age is the object.
Fourth use, to contact or communicate with someone, transitive.
How can I reach you? How can I contact you? You are the object.
You can reach me at this number. Contact me. Me is the object.
I tried to reach her by phone. Attempted to contact. Her is the object.
All uses of reach take a direct object. No preposition between verb and object.
Now let's explore arrive, its uses and grammar.
Main use. To get to a destination. Intransitive verb requiring a preposition.
We arrived at the hotel at 8 p.m. Preposition at is required before the place.
They arrived home safely. Exception. Home doesn't need a preposition with arrive.
I'll arrive at the office by 9 a.m. Preposition at before the office.
When will you arrive in Paris? Preposition in before Paris. Cities and countries use in.
Arrive cannot take a direct object. It must use a preposition like at, in, or on.
Preposition choice with arrive. This is important.
Use arrive at for specific places, buildings, events. Arrive at the airport, arrive at the party.
Use arrive in for cities, countries, large areas. Arrive in London, arrive in Japan.
Use arrive on for islands. Arrive on the island, arrive on Bali.
Exception, arrive home. No preposition needed. This is the only common exception.
Second use, to happen or come into existence. No physical movement.
Summer has arrived. The season has come. Figurative arrival.
The moment has arrived. The time has come. No physical place.
Her baby arrived last night. The baby was born. Figurative use.
This figurative arrive doesn't use prepositions for places.
Now let's look at reach and arrive with the same destination.
We reached the station at noon. Direct object, no preposition.
We arrived at the station at noon. Same meaning but requires preposition at.
I reached New York yesterday. direct object, no preposition needed.
I arrived in New York yesterday. Same meaning, but requires preposition in.
They reached home late, direct object, home.
They arrived home late. No preposition with home. This is the exception.
The meaning is the same, but the grammar is completely different.
Now let's discuss why this matters and common mistakes.
Mistake 1. Adding preposition after reach.
Wrong, we reached at the hotel. Right, we reached the hotel.
Reach never takes at, in, or to before the place. It's transitive.
Mistake 2. Forgetting preposition after arrive.
Wrong, we arrived the hotel. Right, we arrived at the hotel.
Arrive must have a preposition, except with home. It's intransitive.
Mistake 3. Using wrong preposition with arrive.
Wrong, I arrived at Paris. Right, I arrived in Paris.
Cities and countries use in, not at. Buildings and specific places use at.
Mistake 4. Confusing reach to with reach.
Wrong, I reached to the office. Right, I reached the office.
Reach doesn't need to. It takes a direct object without preposition.
Now let's practice with real-life conversation scenarios.
Scenario 1. Travel plans. What time will you reach Mumbai? I'll reach there around 5 p.m. Great, I'll arrive at the airport to pick you up.
Reach Mumbai, direct object, no preposition. Arrive at the airport requires at.
Scenario 2. Meeting coordination. Have you arrived yet? Yes, I just arrived at the building. I'll reach in 10 minutes.
Arrived at the building, preposition needed. I'll reach, direct object implied from context.
Scenario 3. Trip report. We finally reached our destination after 12 hours. When did you arrive? We arrived at the hotel around midnight.
Reached our destination, direct object. Arrived at the hotel, preposition needed.
Scenario 4. Asking directions. How do I reach the museum? Take this road and you'll arrive at the main entrance in 5 minutes.
Reach the museum, direct object. Arrive at the main entrance, preposition needed.
Now let's look at reach and arrive in different tenses.
Present simple. I reach work at 9 a.m. I arrive at work at 9 a.m.
Past simple. We reached Paris yesterday. We arrived in Paris yesterday.
Future simple. They'll reach home tonight. They'll arrive home tonight.
Present perfect. Have you reached the station? Have you arrived at the station?
Past perfect. They had reached before us. They had arrived before us. Present continuous. I'm reaching soon. I'm arriving soon. Less common but possible. The grammar pattern stays the same across all tenses.
Let's discuss questions with reach and arrive.
Questions with reach. When will you reach? How did you reach there? What time did you reach the office?
Reach questions often include the destination as direct object.
Questions with arrive. When will you arrive? How did you arrive there? What time did you arrive at the office?
Arrive questions must use prepositions when mentioning specific places.
Both can ask about time, method, or destination. Grammar pattern determines the verb.
Now let's look at time expressions with both verbs.
Reach with time. We'll reach by 5 p.m. I reached at exactly noon. They reached just in time.
Arrive with time. Will arrive by 5 p.m. I arrived at exactly noon. They arrived just in time.
Both work with all time expressions: at, by, before, after, around, about.
The time expressions don't change based on the verb. Only the destination preposition matters.
Let's explore reach with non-destination objects.
Reach a decision, achieve or come to a decision.
Reach a conclusion. Arrive at a conclusion through reasoning.
Reach a compromise, achieve an agreement through negotiation.
Reach your potential. Achieve your full capability.
Reach someone, contact or communicate with them.
Reach has many meanings beyond physical destinations.
Arrive is mostly about physical or temporal arrival, less varied than reach.
Now let's look at reach and arrive in formal versus informal contexts.
Both verbs work in formal and informal situations.
Formal,
We reached the venue at the scheduled time. We arrived at the venue promptly.
Informal, we reached around 8. We got there at 8. Note that got there is very casual alternative.
In very casual speech, native speakers often use get to or get there instead.
When will you get there is more casual than when will you arrive or when will you reach.
Both reach and arrive sound educated and proper in all contexts.
Here are memory tricks for remembering the difference.
Trick 1. Reach touches the place directly, no preposition between verb and place.
Trick 2. Arrive needs at or in. Preposition is required except home.
Trick 3. Reach equals direct. Arrive equals indirect. Direct object versus needs preposition.
Trick 4. Think of reaching out your hand. You reach to something directly, no space.
Trick 5. Arrive rhymes with drive. Both intransitive, both need prepositions. Drive to, arrive at.
Here are practical tips for mastering reach and arrive.
Tip 1. Memorize the pattern. Reach plus place, no preposition, and arrive at or in plus place.
Tip 2. Practice with real locations. Say, I reach the office. I arrive at the office.
Tip 3. Remember, arrive home is the exception, no preposition needed.
Tip 4. Learn preposition rules with arrive. At for specific places, in for cities or countries.
Tip 5. When writing, double check. Does your reach have no preposition? Does your arrive have one?
Tip 6. Listen to native speakers and notice which verb they use in different contexts.
Tip 7. If you are unsure, reach is often simpler, no preposition to worry about.
Tip 8. Practice both until they become automatic. The pattern will feel natural.
Let's do some practice exercises.
Correct the mistake. We reached at the destination. Answer, we reached the destination. Remove at.
Correct. They arrived the airport. Answer, they arrived at the airport. Add at.
Fill in. I blank home late last night. Answer, reached or arrived. Both work. No preposition.
Fill in. When will you blank the meeting? Answer, reach. Direct object, no preposition possible.
Fill in. We blank in Tokyo yesterday. Answer, arrived. Cities use in.
Choose. I'll reach/arrive at 6 p.m. Answer, both work. Time expressions work with both verbs.
Correct. She reached in London. Answer, she reached London or she arrived in London.
Fill in. Can you blank the top shelf? Answer, reach. Physical reaching. Different meaning.
Now let's discuss regional preferences, American versus British English.
Both American and British speakers use both verbs similarly.
However, reach might be slightly more common in Indian English and some Asian varieties.
British speakers might prefer arrive in formal writing.
American speakers use both freely in all contexts.
The grammar rules remain the same across all English varieties.
Let's look at related words and synonyms.
Reach synonyms: get to, make it to, arrive at, similar meaning, attain, achieve.
Arrive synonyms: get there, come, show up, turn up, reach, similar meaning.
Get to works like reach. I got to the office. Direct object, no preposition.
Show up is very casual. I showed up at the party. Requires preposition like arrive.
Understanding these alternatives helps you recognize patterns.
Let's do a comprehensive summary.
Reach is transitive, takes a direct object, no preposition needed.
Arrive is intransitive, needs preposition at, in, or on, except with home.
Both mean to get to a destination, but grammar is completely different.
Reach patterns: reach plus place, reach plus goal, reach plus person, contact.
Arrive patterns: arrive at specific place, arrive in city or country, arrive on island, arrive home.
Common mistakes: we reached at the destination, wrong. We arrived the airport, wrong.
Correct. We reached the hotel. We arrived at the hotel.
Both work with all tenses and time expressions.
Reach has additional meanings: physical reaching, achieving goals, contacting people.
Arrive mostly about getting to places, with some figurative uses.
Memory tricks. Reach equals direct, no preposition. Arrive needs at or in.
Both are proper and correct in formal and informal contexts.
Practice identifying whether a verb needs an object or a preposition.
Before we finish, please subscribe to Daily English Conversation.
We create clear grammar lessons every week to help you speak English correctly and naturally.
Subscribe now so you never miss an episode. Share this with anyone learning English.
Leave a comment with 2 sentences, one using reach correctly and one using arrive correctly.
Challenge. This week, pay attention every time you talk about getting somewhere. Are you using the right grammar?
Thank you for listening. We hope reach and arrive are crystal clear now.
Understanding this difference helps you avoid one of the most common grammar mistakes in English.
Keep practicing, keep learning, keep improving.
This is Daily English Conversation. Don't forget to subscribe.
See you in the next episode.